Alright folks, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, as you see here, the trailer is somewhat familiar because I did run with this trailer just a few days ago. This is the SCS bulk feed trailer with the ROML Cargo Transportation and Logistics skin. And the last time you remember in the video, which I will link in the upper right hand corner of the screen, is that I ran with the Mac Anthem. I believe there was a Mac Anthem ROML Cargo Fleet combo. Then today I went on the Steam Workshop and found that they had the ROML Cargo for the KENWORTH K-100E. This is a truck that it grew on me because I'm not a fan of cabovers, but this truck is definitely one for the ages. I definitely love it. I love the interior inside here. It is well put together. Everything, I believe, let me check, is animated. So you see the windows do go down and they do go up. Now, if you do have the windows down, you will hear a louder truck sound. So everything else is pretty much animated. Got the parking brakes there animated. The pedals are not animated. That's okay. But here's the cargo area, or not the cargo area, the sleeping area. Pretty basic. I went with the blue interior because the outside is also blue. And I don't know, I'm just really a fan of the color blue. So, I mean, it looks really well put together to me. We are in Burns, Oregon. We're going to be going over to Twin Falls, Idaho. I think I could be way off here. Let me double check. Wrong button. So we're going to Boise, Idaho, not Twin Falls. So we're gonna go ahead and get going. Realistic graphics, that's what we're using as always. And we are still using that Detroit diesel engine mod that many of you said that it sounds like a bus. I agree. It's growing on me just a little bit, which is why I'm using it again. But nonetheless, go ahead and get on the road. I'm gonna make this video dedicated to my friend Rick Million. For those of you that there's some subscribers to me that knows him as Truck and Duck Express. It was a little bit, it was like a group of us that played this game. We made YouTube videos. We were great friends, me and Rick, me and Morgan 66, LW Morgan, and Andrew T-Rex. We were all like people that loved ATS, former truck drivers, etc. I found out today through one of my subscribers that Rick did pass away. He had a lot of health issues, a lot of respiratory issues, from what I understand. And it looked promising for a second that he was going to overcome it. But unfortunately he didn't, and he succumbed to his death, I'm guessing earlier today. He was an older guy, but he was a really, really great person. I cannot say that enough about this guy. I met him through American Truck Simulator. I actually believe I met him probably through my other friend Morgan, I think. I can't remember the exact details of how we met, but he definitely had a caring soul. He had helped me out a few times when, I was down on my luck. And I reached out to him, and he helped me with what he could. I remember even having plans to go and meet him years ago when I was trucking out on the road, because I always had some truckloads that went down near where he stayed at. So unfortunately that never happened. I'm kind of sad about that because of the simple fact that I was really looking forward to meeting him. Like I said, he definitely had a real caring soul about him. He was a YouTuber. who produced really good videos, and he had excellent content. The only guy that I knew that could disguise voices. He had his partner Ralph the Duck always with him in his truck when he was driving around. He was doing the voices for them both. And like I said, I'm really gonna miss the guy because I did not know. Like last I checked, I knew that he wasn't doing well, but then I also knew that he was pulling through it. And I was praying for good things with him. And like I said, unfortunately, he just didn't make it. So I pray for strength and well-beings. I pray for stronger faith for his family that has to go through this, because, we lost a father, we lost a grandfather, we lost a husband. So I definitely pray for the family that they have strength through this time. Because I didn't expect it. I mean, I knew of his health problems, but you never want to see anybody die out here, especially somebody that you really care about. I remember he quit doing YouTube for a while because he was sick, and then he came back out of the blue to start making a whole bunch of videos again. So, I thought that, I thought things were okay. And, I mean, I knew he wasn't quite out the woods yet with things, but, he was looking like he was on a path that would have led him to improvement. And, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But, God did give him extra time to spend with his family. Stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna miss him. Definitely gonna miss him a lot. Cause I was ready for him to come back and do some more ATS videos and stuff, but I mean, it happens. Everybody has an end point at some point in their life. We don't get to live forever, but cherish those moments that you do have with your loved ones. Cherish those moments with your mother, cherish those moments with your father, with your daughter, with your son, with your kids. Cherish those moments because you never truly know, when your time will be coming up. I didn't think his time was coming up, but it did. So, Rick, I'm gonna miss you, man. I really gonna miss you, man. Down the line, when it's my time to go home, I hope to see you on the other side, man. I truly do, because I never got to meet you. I never got to meet him. But I always know that he was a caring person. And, then not to think about the negative, but for somebody, a few weeks ago to write me and tell me that this man was a racist, I find that utterly disrespectful. I do not know who the person was to this day. I can't even find the messages that this person wrote me, but I just thought it was like really disrespectful for somebody to say that about this man, because this man, when you look on his Facebook page, he may not have too many friends, with people of color, but he was a great man, regardless, and that's people truly judging the book by its cover. And they did that with him, and it really breaks my heart, because now a few weeks later, he's not even here no more to fully defend himself. So like I said, Rick, man, I'm gonna truly miss you, man. This truck video is for you. This is your cab over. This is your KENWORTH K-100E. I'm glad that you was able to see some of Idaho for American Truck Simulator. And maybe now with you being up there in heaven, you give SES the extra boost that it needs to complete the rest of this map. But I just feel bad for the grandkids, because He truly loved his grandkids. Like, I know he loved his wife, he loved his son, but just from the conversations that I had with him, his grandkids was his heart, you know. He would do anything for the grandkids. Just by conversation, I could tell that that's the type of man he was, you know, and he will truly be missed. He will definitely truly be missed, you know. I mean, it's hard to even talk about it now because I've known this man for over like 2 years. You know, he's went through times with me where I had a potato laptop and I would get frustrated every single day, right? Every single day, telling him, does this video look good enough to put on YouTube? And it may not look like nothing, it might look like crap, but you know, he gave me the encouragement that I needed every day to put this video up on YouTube. You know, that video might have sucked. You know, that video might have been very choppy, bad graphics. You know, because I was playing on a laptop that only had a half a gig of video memory. You know, it was a 10-year-old laptop, and you know, he gave me that motivation, you know, that I needed to say, you know what, screw it. I don't care what people say. I'm going to put it up on YouTube anyway. And that's what I did. You know, I went ahead and put it on YouTube, and like I said, he encouraged me to do that. You know, so he went through all that with me, and I was frustrated a lot of nights. You know, with the way, you know, I was trying to do YouTube with a bad computer, and you know, eventually he motivated me to build a computer, and then I did. And they ended up building another one, which is the one I have now. So, you know, he would be truly missed, especially from those that really knew him. So, his family, you know, his wife, his son, his grandkids. Like I said, because he loved them grandkids dearly. That I could attest to that because, like I said, that's all he ever talked about. And many of our conversations was his kids. It was his grandkids. You know, he couldn't talk about anything else sometimes but them grandkids. And so I know that they will truly be missed, or he will truly be missed. There is no doubt about that. You know, I don't mean to ramble on more and more about this, but I just wanted to, like I said, dedicate this to him because, like I said, he would definitely be truly missed. He would definitely be missed. He was definitely a good person. He was definitely a good person. I couldn't have asked for a better friend than him. And even though he was, you know, 30 plus years older than me, you know, I have nothing but respect for the man. You know, I love him. And as I said before, you know, when this is all said and done, buddy, I will see you again. That is no doubt about that. So I will see you again. Just look over all of us. Look over your loved ones. Look over your family. And yeah, that's it, man. I love you, man. But other than that, this is a good Saturday so far. You know, this is a good Saturday. Not a whole lot going on. I have to, of course, do more repairs on my car because I believe that my wheel bearings are starting to go out because it's grinding. The car has that grinding sound. It's starting to get louder and louder, and I know from looking up, you know, symptoms of a failing wheel bearing. One of the things that kind of scares me is the fact that the car could just stop out of nowhere. You know, the car could stop out of nowhere and the car could just not go no more. So that I'm kind of scared about because, you know, it could happen at like any time. You know, so, but yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna just sit back, let you all listen to the rest of this video and the truck sounds, and take care.